military forces, as well as special operations troops. Ukrainian President Petro Poroshenko has made it clear he sees the purpose of the training as to learn how to beat Russia, and the escalation of this training toward combat troops is likely to add some tension to U.S.-Russian relations, with Poroshenko openly envisioning his country as the staging ground for a global war on Russia. Russian officials are downplaying the seriousness of the program so far, however, with Foreign Minister Sergei Lavrov citing the disastrous state of the U.S.-trained armies in Iraq and Afghanistan as proof that U.S. training won't be a real game-changer. The U.S. plan now is to train 5 battalions of Ukrainian troops, along with a battalion of special forces. The training is centered in western Ukraine to avoid any risk of direct U.S. involvement in the civil war in the east, which is in a state of ceasefire at any rate. You can support FPP Radio by shopping online. Every purchase you make from one of my affiliates at shop.fppradio.com helps fund FPP Radio. That's shop.fppradio.com. UPI reports the U.S. Department of State on Monday issued a worldwide travel alert recommending that American citizens avoid travel in some regions abroad due to increased terror threats. The department did not detail any specific threat, but simply warned citizens that growing unrest and recent attacks make traveling overseas more risky. The alert said current information suggests that the Islamic State, aka Daesh, Al-Qaeda, Boko Haram, and other terrorist groups continue to plan terror attacks in multiple regions. These attacks may employ a wide variety of tactics, using conventional and non-conventional weapons and targeting both official and private interests. The State Department said its concern is not only for major terrorist factions, but also for lone wolf attackers who draw inspiration from groups like the Islamic State or Al-Qaeda, and recent attacks have only added to officials' concerns. The State Department alert also said extremists have targeted large sporting events, theaters, open markets, and aviation services. In the past year, there have been multiple attacks in France, Nigeria, Denmark, Turkey, and Mali. The Islamic State, Daesh, has claimed responsibility for the bombing of a Russian airliner in Egypt. The department also